So one way of looking at legal research is to make an analogy that I like to make of the Matriska dolls. Okay, you have various sizes, various shapes, various colors, and what we want to do is we need to narrow down particular dolls. So I have Race Notice, Washington Torch, Promissory Stop. These are all organized in haphazard fashion. And what we want to do is we want to be able to get ourselves to the root. So when we go on Lexis, what most of us do is we do kind of like a haphazard search. As soon as I put in something like maritime law, you can see upper right hand corner that Westlaw is already doing the work, and it's just picking random sources, which is still haphazard. They've organized themselves. They know where they've hidden their information or kept their information, organized it, but we don't. So you can do some narrowing, some filtering by jurisdiction if you know precisely what you're looking for. Organize it by case. You can filter by judge, practice area. You can filter even by state jurisdiction. But what we want to do is we want to look for that big mother doll, okay, that has all of the subheadings, subjects underneath her. So instead of going to the search, we're going to go to the secondary sources. We'll click secondary sources because we want to see how they have organized their information. Now, here you can search by type, you can search by the text or treatises, you can search by jurisdiction or state, and if you scroll down, you can see topic. And these are all hyperlinks that you can click on without having to type a thing. So we clicked on Florida, and so we're going to have that open up, Florida secondary sources. What they've done is they started with law review, as well as some bar journals and some practice series. Okay, so we can scroll and look through some of those resources, including articles that may be pertinent to our topic if we know we're looking for a law review article. But I want to go even more elementary than that. So let's go down to the second page here. And what I find is under secondary sources, I'm looking particularly for treatises, in this case, or legal encyclopedias. So Florida jurisprudence. And that would be like the big mama doll to the right. Now it's organized in a table of contents by topic, A to Z, and it's fully collapsible and expandable. So I can break it down instead of looking for boats and shipping. Click it, view by index, and I can see the summary. All right, starting from the property and vessels on the second, all the way to the enforcement of boating laws. So let's go down to here in this case. Let's look for duties and civil liabilities with regards to vessels, and then duties and liabilities of vessels as common carriers. And then I have here a section note, section 137, duties and liabilities of passenger vessels and cruise lines. So that's a topic summary. It gives me the West Digest number, the American Law Reports, and if I need forms, I know particularly what forms I'm looking for, practice tips, and at the bottom where is gold for me when it comes to research, when I scroll down to the bottom, what I'll find is cases. So I can click cases, there'll be cases that will be on point, but even more important than that are the footnotes. You can see all of the secondary and primary sources that they have cited to. So if I scroll back and I go to, let's say, my cases, Murphy versus Carnival Corporation, that's a relevant case. It doesn't work. I can find it, the brief of it, but more importantly, the citing references, the history and filings, and the table of authorities. So all I really need is just one case on point to get me started on the right path in my research.